So we only have 4 picks this week. That's because just did not love a lot of them. Then there was some I was trying not to bet with. Like, I think the Steelers win against the Chargers, but I wasn't confident enough in the line. I think the Niners upset the Rams, but again, didn't feel great about the number. So I've only got 4 this week that I truly feel like really, really good about. So with that being said, let's get into it. Picks just in. Starting here, Colts minus 6.5 versus the Falcons. Now, this game is in Germany, which gives me some pause and goes, this could turn into a really weird game. I think the Colts, genuinely, I have officially turned my tune on them. I think this is a really good football team. I was, oddly enough, more inspired and believe in them more after a loss than I did after a lot of the wins, because I just don't think you're going to have that many games with 5 turnovers. And if you only lose by 7 to another potential playoff team when you have 5 turnovers, I think you're pretty good. Yes, do you want to have 5 turnovers? No, obviously, of course not. But 5 turnovers, only lose by 7. I walked away from that game more impressed in the Colts, and I have no faith whatsoever in the Falcons. The Falcons are so weird because Drake London is a monster. Bijan Robinson's a monster. 2 of the, at bare minimum, they're like, Drake London's arguing for top 5 at his position. Bijan is top 5 at his position, maybe even top 2 or 3 at his position. And they've got guys, Michael Penix think is good. The Falcons are so weird, man. And I normally don't even like being involved in games with the Falcons because they could lose this 40-0. I think they could also win it 34-10. Like, it's just, the Falcons are a weird team, but I like the Colts coming off a loss. Shane Steichen, great head coach. Again, I have more confidence in this team having 5 turnovers and still only losing by 7 versus when they were just winning and blowing people out. Moving on to game number 2, Bucks minus 2.5 versus the Patriots. Look, the Patriots, you'll also see this. I think the Broncos also, again, for all the shit talking, will walk away from the season with the NFL's best record. No one will believe it, and that's fine. The Patriots have played a really, really easy schedule. They have played the easiest schedule in the NFL so far, and they play the easiest schedule in the NFL going forward. This is one of their few real ticks up in competition. And with that being said, and this is very easily to lose. They're going to Tampa. Baker has been playing MVP levelish in the last 2 weeks, notwithstanding, but this has also been a really injured team. I want to see what the Patriots do when they have to play a tick up in competition. They're not just playing the absolute worst teams in the league. And because of that, I think Tampa at home, coming off a bye, this is a great spot for them. Give me the Bucks minus 2.5. Game number 3, the Ravens minus 4.5 for Vikings. So here's the thing with the Ravens. Every game is a must win. They got to keep winning. I know there's theoreticals. Oh, well, they could go 7-1 or 7-2 or 8. They just need to win every game. And I think besides, when you look at their schedule, yes, they normally split with Pittsburgh. I think they have a chance, honestly, to sweep Pittsburgh. They have Cincinnati twice still. They have all these winnable games on their schedule. The Vikings are also a winnable game. I know the Vikings are coming off probably their best performance, but that was against the Lions, a division opponent. See, division opponents. Games are weird. Coming off division opponent, they looked great. Lamar Jackson versus the NFC is just the greatest quarterback we've ever seen on planet Earth. The NFC doesn't handle him very well. They don't see him very often. And so I don't know, as exotic of a blitz as Brian Flores can create, I don't know if they are ready to deal with Lamar Jackson. And again, every game is a must win. And if you look at Lamar's numbers, because he's missed games, obviously doesn't qualify, but he's got like 130 passer rating. Again, the last game against the Dolphins, immediately walks in and that offense starts scoring 30-plus points a game. Like, Lamar's incredible. The Ravens are a really, really good fucking football team, man. I still think they're going to chase down the Steelers. So give me the Ravens minus 4.5 at the Vikings. And our last bet, again, I couldn't find a 5th one that I felt great in, but I will take Lions 9.5 at Commanders. Big line. The Commanders are falling apart. No Jaden, no Lattimore, no Austin Eckler. Bob Wagner, Von Miller are just old at this point. It was a magical season from Washington last year. I do think Washington kind of went a little too far in the direction of, oh, we're ready to win now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Again, great season last year. You can't take away the NFC Championship from him, but no Jaden, no Lattimore, no Austin Eckler, no Terry McLaurin. I don't know if he's going to be playing. Like, it's Marcus Mariota and some guys. It's going to be rough. Detroit just got embarrassed by Minnesota. I think they're going to rebound really well. Yeah, man. Give me Detroit, -9.5. I'm not going to lie to you. I would have probably taken this line even if it was -11.5. I think the Lions are going to come out and just smack the Commanders in the face. They're going to run over them. I don't think they're going to be able to stop anything Detroit's doing on offense, and Detroit gets back in the winning circle. So our picks just in for week 5. I know normally we do 5 picks, but I could not in good faith. I think the Steelers do beat the Chargers, and I think the Niners upset the Rams, but I didn't feel good about the numbers in either of those games. And so the Niners one's a little weird because the Niners aren't favorites. So I should theoretically have more faith in that pick, but I couldn't do it in good faith. So those are our picks just in for week 10 of the NFL season.
I mean, if you want to be a part of one of the coolest, most unique communities, don't forget to like and subscribe.